Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're set for an enthralling contest between Hawthorn and North Melbourne. These two teams find themselves in the 8 after encouraging starts to the season, but both will be looking to jump up into the top 4. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Hawks. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. If they're at their best today, they should be comfortable to them.
Thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
Stupid piece of shit. I hate the ticket. I hate football. I hate them. And I hate you. Piece of shit. No chance. It's horrible.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Sherry wins the first ruck contest. McKercher, Simpkin, O'Sullivan. It's a deep kick. Zerha in the goal square has won the footy.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Excuse me. Didn't they break up 5 years ago? They broke up 5 years ago.
Was the ease with which they constructed that goal?
The Roos on the board early. Sherry wins it down. Simpkin. Sicily is calm in a crisis. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. Weddle. Careful ball movement. Hustwaite with a chance to run. Picking their way through. Moore can just about finish it himself. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. The umpire will have it. Meek slaps it out. Warple. Newcomb. Can he find a teammate? That's a strong mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Bangs it through.
He might just be in for a big day.
Squeeze myself, step again.
So a goal each. Good ruck work. Simpkin. How will the umpire see this? Goes laterally. O'Sullivan. He's wrapped up. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Sherry wins the tap. Simpkin. You can't question his commitment. O'Sullivan squeezes the kick. Well played. Bangs it long. Sheasel. Strong grab.
Just about a certainty.
He's missed a soda.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
He's off. That'll go close to the line. Battle. Marks in the back pocket. The Hawks might be about to start something. Good work rate. What can they generate? That's well played. Normally delivers. Moore pushes into space and receives the footy. Battle gets a kick away. Anyone's ball. Moore. He's got an option in the centre square. Warple. Great hands there. Barris. Hardwick. Little one to half-back. Thompson is hard to beat one-on-one. Aim on. He's outmarked two of them. Tucker spoils. It's a hot footy. Gets his kick despite the heat. McDonald. He's set upon. The umpire says he had no prior. Meek smashes it out of there. Warple gathers on the half volley. The Hawks should score here. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Roos have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
Sherry showing his skills. Terrific forward pressure. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Warple, they'll need to limit his influence. Newcomb snares the loose ball.
The umpires will be tasked with many tougher decisions than that during the course of the match.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Hawks conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. The two big men do battle. Warple. Hustwaite gathers in the centre square. He's hit up the lead.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dersma can keep it moving. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. Sherry, O'Sullivan almost threw it out. Zerha. That one was always his. Can he impose himself on the match? Hardwick throws it on the boot. That's careless kicking. They've got them on the overlap. The Hawks have been caught napping.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
Coaches don't mind their players backing themselves, but I reckon he might have had a better option that time.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Battle with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's a well-placed kick. Barris on a lead. The Hawks showing some good signs early. D'Ambrosio has found some space. Gunston navigated the traffic. Barris under the gun. Amon takes the hand pass. Blasts away. They could be vulnerable here. Chips to halfback. Keen to get the ball moving. Searching kick. Newcomb hacking it forward. McDonald in the clear on centre wing. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. This ought to end in a goal. That's skillful. Joel working hard and being rewarded.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
Daniel brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Simpkin has charged into space. Sherry, this is good footy. Penetrating ball. Hardwick went bang. Impey, that might attract a pack. Archer takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Darling, all on his own. By hand, Dersma couldn't get an effective disposal. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Dersma doing what he does best. Joel, you asked for it. You got it. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Meek wins the hit out. Warple, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They're missing some opportunities and it can really come back to bite.
Daniel tasked with the kick in. Dersma works hard to present. Maley has got loose. He's generally a good kick. The Roos are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Turned over on centre wing. On the non-preferred. Can't get hold of it. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Dersma, Stevens, takes the short option. Honours the lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Meek got a fist in. Who's got the wheels? Thompson leads his opponent. Brust, dangerous to leave on his own. Kicks to a contest. Dawson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dersma, he's drawn a crowd. They're tackling with venom today. Sherry wins it down. Parker read it well. Doesn't often waste it. Sicily gets there first. Weddle, can he get a kick away? Battle, this is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Newcomb, great body work. In he goes.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
As simple as it gets.
The Hawks have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
They've got their tails up now. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Newcomb, Warple, Thompson. They're looking good. Comben with the big fist. He ran into a brick wall. You can see their confidence growing. They need a spark. Stevens, can he find a teammate? Simpkin in some space on the wing. They've picked their way through. Warple clears the area. Zerha lurking menacingly. It's there!
That's a timely, steadying goal, and the Shadows are caught at time.
The Hawks by 7 points. The big men fly. Newcomb feeling the heat. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Sherry showing his skills. Warple. No one can mark. Daniel. The team physios will be working overtime. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Tucker must get this out. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold. I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Not a great kick. The Hawks in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Roos have had less of the footy, but somehow they've had less tackles as well. That tells me they're not working hard enough. And that will have to change if they're to mount a challenge.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Trusting the game plan and back yourself at every contest.
Sherry with a deft tap. What can they build here? Darling. That's good work rate. Stevens. Curtis marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
They've set up well for the kick in. Battle marks in the back pocket. Clever kick. Thompson. Careful ball movement. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Weddle with a chance to run. Can he hit a target? Newcomb in the clear. Battle had to get it out. Weddle panicked under pressure. Defence 101 there. It's a tough game. Moore, he's a real pocket rocket. Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
Two-goal game again. Good ruck work. Warple, Thompson, Meek rolling the sleeves up. Impey. Parker gets to it first. Goes long. Hardwick making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stripped of the footy. Normally delivers. Meek all alone in the centre square. Moore. He's been industrious. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Crosses the paint. Dersma, we've seen that before. Throws it on the boot. Impey runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
The Hawks are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
Sherry showing his skills. O'Sullivan. And we will do it all again.
2 rucks, please.
Punch clear. O'Sullivan. Phillips looking to hit up the short option. Stevens. Quick kick towards centre half forward.
The Roos moving the ball well.
Zerha makes position.
They just need this to stem the flow.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Good disciplined defence. Larky.
And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't say I've seen a lot of that.
Looking for a quick transition.
Battle can keep it moving.
The Hawks are playing like winners.
Manages to find a teammate. That's skillful. Watson presents in space.
Amon gets a kick away.
Weddle uses the body well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They've opened them up here. Moore. Here's real danger now. Crunching tackle.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Sherry
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Can he impose himself on the match? Dersma
With another spoil.
Ginnivan. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Hawks have well and truly got the jump now. Meek wins the hit out. Warple leading from the front. He's been busy so far. Impey. Watson. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Gunston is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
The Hawks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks are showing why they were well back to win this match.
The big men fly.
Like Batman and Robin.
Parker, he's lost it. Just shoveled it out. Warple, Impey, Newcomb running in support. Meek,
Time to turn on the Jets.
Bruce goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Daniel to bring it back in. Tucker working hard and presenting well. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Roos are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Roos can't take a trick at the moment.
The big men fly. O'Sullivan, they desperately need a goal. Darling, Parker, there goes the kick inside the 50. Simpkin has a way of drawing the footy.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
No time like the present. Gee, they're playing well.
Searching kick.
Taking out some frustration, possibly. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Hawks have had a lot more ball, and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Sherry wins it down. They have a good understanding, those two. Simpkin, he's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Looking for a quick transition.
The Hawks have winners everywhere.
Well-weighted kick.
Quality delivery by foot. Honours the lead. They're irrepressible at the moment. Well played. Blasts away. That's an impressive mark. Can they get another one? Dersma went bang. Parker, McDonald can run with the footy. And they're out of trouble. Whittle takes an excellent grab. They've found the magic formula. Tucker with a superb relieving mark at centre-half back. He's generally a good kick. McKercher has a vice-like grip. Slick hands. Archer, penetrating ball. Weddle with the intercept mark. Hardwick, dangerous to leave on his own. They'll take the patient approach. McDonald has found some space. Ginnivan in the clear on centre wing. Hardwick, that's unusual. McKercher with a little bit of time. Can he find a teammate? Parker, he's taken a beauty. The defence has fallen down. Maley just needs an accurate kick now.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Roos have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Weddle wins it out of the centre. Warple, Thompson. He was tackled high and will take a free kick. Probing ball. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Can he be the fire starter? Zerha can just about finish it himself. Simpkin can get it and go. McDonald, Phillips. He might have thought about hand passing. Amon, desperate to win it back. Dersma is racking up spoils. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire will have it. Sherry got his palm to it. O'Sullivan, Phillips. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Weddle wins it. Warple is there. In no man's land. And out of play.
The Roos are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Punch clear. Parker sharks it. O'Sullivan. Can he hit a target? They've given it back. Doesn't often waste it. The kick was misdirected. Tries a safe ball. Curtis. This is a big opportunity. McKercher has drifted forward and marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Sherry wins it down. Simpkin, Parker. He's copped some of his own medicine. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Weddle got his palm to it. Amon, Newcomb gives it everything. Dersma couldn't haul that one in. He's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
There's 5 points gone begging.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Finds himself in space. Dersma with a chance to relieve the pressure. McKercher has a paddock in front of him. Throws it on the boot. Watson leads his opponent. He's run into trouble. No leniency from the umpire there.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Meek with the tap. McKercher read it best. Simpkin dealt with the pressure. Misses the target and it's out of play. Sherry showing his skills. Davies Uniacke. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds. An opportunity here to extend the half-time margin.
This will fall short. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Hawks have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Amon manages to get off a handball. Ward, he hasn't been himself today. Comben drops into the hole and cuts that one off. What can they muster from the back half? He might have thought about the corridor. Moore clears the area. Feeling the heat. Squeezes the kick. Anyone's ball. He's only had the one inside 50. Moore wins the race, and they see it out.
The Roos, clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
Rucks go at it. Amon has it on a string. He's blazed away. Joel is too strong and can extend the margin.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He's got his second.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Meek showing his skills. Bruce. Thompson. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Ward. This is a joy to watch.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Golden opportunity, and he's blown it. You can see how annoyed he is with himself.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Good work rate. Sherry pushes into space and receives the footy. They've opened them up here. Keen to get the ball moving. Zerha, he's got support. Sherry, this is much better. Meek tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hardwick, there might have been an argument for a free kick there. Meek wins the tap. Warple, can they get something going? Comben spoils. They're well drilled. Moore at centre half forward. The Roos are chasing tail. Joel is the target and he marks.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
No trouble at all.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks have got it on their terms. Meek smashes it out of there. Amon, Bruce. It's a hot footy. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Sherry is cool under pressure. Parker. Good disciplined defence. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw-in.
The Roos are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Sherry, the winner there. Couldn't burst through. Meek, Impey, Warple. They're making hard work of it. Barris, Hardwick with a chance to run. They're running rings around them. Watson, all on his own. He's generally a good kick, and that's a letdown. He's had little impact so far. Maley, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Roos are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Got to nail this one, and he does. Can that ignite them?
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Roos need to follow that goal up. The big men fly. Ward on the same page as his ruck. Impey honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. He would have fancied his chances from there. Gunston caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Warple, he's got it.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Roos are on the canvas. Sherry slaps it out. Simpkin, can he find a teammate? Not the required 15 metres. O'Sullivan, he's set upon. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Newcomb, Ward, slick hands. Thompson looking for 2 in a row. Watson outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Trying to catch them out. Dersma has found some space. Keeps it low. O'Sullivan works hard to present. Clever kick. Dawson, that's good work rate. Takes the safe option. The Roos moving the ball well. Doesn't often waste it. Dersma on a lead. Comben, spearing pass. Davies-Uniacke only knows one way. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Weddle has drifted back to help out. Moore has charged into space. Normally delivers. Ginnivan in the clear on centre wing. Hardwick. Time to turn on the Jets. You can't question his commitment. Closed him down. The Hawks looking ominous. Was he aware the line was there?
The Roos are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
Punch clear. Thompson, an opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Daniel tasked with the kick in. Dersma in the clear. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Roos are out of trouble. Sicily picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Bruce, dangerous to leave on his own. Good penetration on the kick. Archer got the handball away. Comben, Sheasel, Davies-Uniacke under pressure. Met solidly. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
The Hawks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
The Roos came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Hawks are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Weddle showing his skills. Under pressure. Parker affects the turnover. Can he be the fire starter? They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Moore, they cannot keep him quiet. It's loose inside the 50. And out it goes.
The Hawks are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Good ruck work. Parker throws it on the boot. Darling will tidy up. They desperately need a goal. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? He's besieged. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Weddle gets his hand to it. Newcomb, that was almost handed to him. O'Sullivan, Sicily wins it back. You asked for it, you got it. Rinse and repeat. Weddle slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Daniel with the big fist. Foot race on. Who can get there first? The fans will be happy to see this. We'll have yet another stoppage.
The Hawks have had a lot more ball, and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Stevens runs onto it. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Weddle has rucked tirelessly. Amon, Newcomb shaves the grass with that one. The kick is precise. It's a dominant display. Watson has got off the chain. They're leading them a merry dance. Quality delivery by foot.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
He's normally deadly with those snaps, so it's a surprise to see him miss that one.
The ball's been living at one end. Dersma working hard and presenting well. Ginnivan picks it off. That's poor kicking.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
The Roos will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Daniel with the footy. Dersma makes position. McKercher working hard and being rewarded. Archer can keep it moving. Good kick. Well played. What's he got on offer? Archer. That's not ideal. Sicily doing what he does best. Weddle. Tucker got a fist in. Absorbs the pressure. That'll be play on. I've liked his game today. Thumped away. Warple. He's got support. Aim on. When one tackle just won't do. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. He'll be sore in the morning. Sherry. Constanti. The Hawks extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Time to check in with Gary.
The Roos have been way off the boil. They are capable of so much more than they've delivered today. And you'd expect them to be stung into action next week. But why wait until then? There's one more quarter to go here, and it's an opportunity for them to reaffirm their standards and expectations.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No second guess. Trust in each other. Trust in the game plan. And back yourself in every competition. Come on.
Sherry with the tap, taken to ground. The Hawks are giving them nothing. Weddle slaps it out. Newcomb, Warple into the action again already. Davies-Uniacke. Only a question of who will get the goal. That won't score. Goes laterally. Good work rate. They're a delight to watch. Gee, they're playing well. He's hit up the lead. The Roos have no answers. The Hawks have winners everywhere. Probing ball. McDonald pushes into space and receives the footy. Crunching tackle. The umpire will have it. He's drawn a crowd. Sherry showing his skills. O'Sullivan. Constanti. That's a give up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sicily. Newcomb. Great tackling technique there. Sherry gets his hand to it. O'Sullivan. Phillips somehow released the ball. Ginnivan gathers. Who's at home? Gunston. He's tugged it. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Back into play. Dersma with a chance to run. The Roos might be about to start something. Davies-Uniacke presents in space. And they're away. McKercher was committed to the contest. Dersma. Thompson makes good contact. Stevens will keep coming. The kick lets them down. Tries a safe ball. They'll need to be more careful than that. Big tackle laid. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
It's a hot footy today.
Moore marks on centre wing. They've opened them up here. The Hawks can smell blood. Good disciplined defence. Dawson, can they beat them back to goal? It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point.
I think a few people might have just switched the TV off after that decision.
No trouble at all.
The Roos are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Hawks go on their merry way. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Newcomb, Ward. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Meek wins it down. Ward, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Tucker almost threw it out. Battle is calm in a crisis. D'Ambrosio, he's wrapped up. Takes the short option. Squeezes the kick. Moore on a lead. The Hawks are red hot at the moment. He's normally better than that. That's skillful. In no man's land. Newcomb had his name written all over it. Ginnivan. This is a big opportunity. Joel has it within range.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. The kick was centimetre perfect. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Maley, all on his own. Normally delivers. Comben with a chance to relieve the pressure. Dawson, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Dersma. Ward clears the area. Barris, clean pickup. He's been quiet. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Moore, he accepts his mission, winds up. Mission accomplished.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The buzzards are circling. Meek palms it down. Ward, Jath. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They're a big chance here. Parker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. O'Sullivan, McDonald, Tucker in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Daniel, Impey, showing some desperation. He just dropped it. Just has to hit a target. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Daniel has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. Comben works hard to present. McDonald, that's good work rate. Lowers the eyes. Looking for some quick ball movement. Lucky is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Leans back and drills it.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Sherry slaps it out. Simpkin, turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Kicks inside the forward 50. Moore wins the contest hands down.
This for number 3.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Looking for a quick transition.
Good thinking and good execution too. Not a lot of positives today. Sherry has charged into space. Tucker. What can they build here? They're keeping the ball well. Conservative kick. McKercher. He's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Meek has probably got the points at this stage. Thompson, he'd like that one again. That's commitment to the cause. Sheasel can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Meek has got on top. Thompson, Amon, hunting the footy. Moore, working hard and presenting well. I've liked his game today. Ginnivan, useful hand pass. The defence has fallen down. McDonald, Parker runs onto it. Panicked under pressure. Stevens kicks to space, hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Sherry, it's not a fair fight. He's been set a task. McDonald, good penetration on the kick. Gunston, he's taken a beauty.
We kick this more often than not.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Normal service has resumed. Punch clear. Simpkin leading from the front. Davies-Uniacke. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Punch clear. He's run into trouble.
The Roos are ill-equipped to compete with this stand of the footy. There's no shame in losing, but they'd be really disappointed not to have competed more meaningfully.
Simpkin. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. His field kicking is normally first rate. McKercher, dangerous to leave on his own. Thompson has covered some territory today. Sicily, can he hit a target? Stevens went bang. Dersma. Barris is proving hard to pass. Brust, they're a pleasure to watch. Searching kick. They could be vulnerable here. Good handball. Zerha. This is promising. Darling. He's been accosted. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Sherry wins the tap. Simpkin stripped of the footy. Scott. Phillips. What can he do with it? He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result. The Roos get themselves a late consolation prize. The big men fly. Simpkin, Davies-Uniacke, gathers in the centre square. McKercher, ball spills free in the tackle. Phillips. Throws it on the boot and misses.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Battle, marks in the back pocket. Can he find a teammate? Darling, spoils. Sheasel cannot be deterred. The umpire was compelled. Great play. Alarm bells are ringing. Just needs an accurate kick now.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
McKercher for a buzzer beater. That will do just nicely.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Hawks return to the winners list in style. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Hawks relied on their spread from the contest and their ability to outrun their opponents today. They dominated uncontested ball, and you can't afford to let them do that if you're going to knock them off. They'll be well pleased with this performance.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Huff. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.